So cybersecurity is probably the biggest wave or industry shift that's been happening more recently, and certainly it's something that's affecting our society as a whole. And there's a few things that I believe every organization needs to be doing to protect themselves and their teams from ransomware, cyber attacks, data breaches, all these things. And I believe that we can be proactive in preventing some of this stuff. It is not simply a, well, if it happens, it happens. Now, I'm also not a fool to believe that we can 100% protect everything that we do, but it is important to not be the low-hanging fruit and leave the side door unlocked, so to speak. And so I believe there's a few layers that every business can put into play that will help, make them more proactive against cybersecurity issues. Really, I think it's these three layers, right? You've got to implement two-factor authentication, and we've got some short videos on what that is. But really, to be able to log into a system, you have to have something that your password, and something that you have, a physical device, a token, or even your smartphone that then authenticates you into whatever that system might be, your email, your primary application, your systems, whatever. The second layer that I believe every organization needs from a cybersecurity perspective is education and training. There is only so much that the IT department can do to protect you, or your outsourced IT firm, your managed service provider. Your team, your employees have to be smart, have to be aware of what's going on so that they can be better informed to, not fall for the traps and the issues that the bad guys are setting out there, whether that be well-crafted phishing emails, man-in-the-middle email attacks that we've seen, malicious links, malicious logins, phishing for the credentials, all these kinds of things. It's paramount that you and your entire team are aware of these issues and kept up to date, because this stuff will always change and adapt to what's happening. And the third and final thing, which has been true all along, every business needs to have a true backup and disaster recovery system, one that can recover from any of the styles of data loss, right? Whoops, I deleted a file, I overwrote it, I made some changes I don't want, right? Restore a simple file from an hour ago, right? The server decided it didn't want to come to work today or wake up today, it goes down. You need to have the entire image of that server from, no more than an hour ago, and be able to restore it and bring it back online within an hour, not days or weeks, right? And, the worst case scenario, right? Fire, flood, tornado, or otherwise, the entirety of the data is lost, a ransomware or a breach issue, whatever it might be. Again, you've got to be able to return those systems back to being productive and online, hopefully, within an hour or two, again, not days or weeks, because any business that is at a standstill for, I believe, any more than 8 hours is really going to be suffering. So a true backup and data recovery system, one that is isolated from the current network, segregated in such a fashion so that thereby, if a ransomware or an issue happens on the server and the network as is, then the backup system does not get hit as well. It's got to be segregated. It's got to be walled off in such a fashion. So number 3, a true backup and disaster recovery system. Those are the 3 things that every business and organization needs in this time of cybersecurity. It's something that, if not all IT departments or managed service providers should be able to implement and install for you. And if they're not pushing for it, that means they're probably not doing it themselves. And so I would be wary of such a provider. The cheapest option is not always the best. You need to make sure that these protections are in place. Otherwise, it could be the livelihood of your team, your clients, and your business as a whole.